New reports give us some detail on the iPhone 11 Max, and it seems that it's going to catch up in some departments. Google is trying to lift Wear OS by buying a big part of Fossil's intellectual property, and it looks like we should expect the Pixel 4 with no horrible notch. I'm Jaime Rivera, and well, definitely it's great to say that it's Friday. This is actually a Friday I'm going to celebrate. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by Swappa. The official news today begin with unrecognizable deals, as it seems that Cupertino has either smelled the coffee or they're dealing with something with Best Buy, because we've got $150 off when it comes to the new MacBook Air, for example, the one that just launched that was too overpriced, which is totally true. And then if you do trade-ins, you get obviously a lot more money that could bring you a gift card that goes up to $400 and stuff like that. There are so many deals that I'm not going to bore you. Follow the link in the description. Now let's talk about Xiaomi, as the company just reportedly started working on a new technology that will allow fingerprint scanners to become larger on the display. Obviously, OnePlus and Huawei have done a tremendous job in this, but we can't deny that it's really hard to get that specific spot where the fingerprint scanner is certain times. So yeah, the sensor is getting larger, we just don't know when we're getting the technology. Now let's talk about the future of Pixels, as there are some new patents from Google regarding the design of the future Pixel, and it seems that the back is not really going to change much, which is fine. The front is the one that we wanted to change, and apparently it's going to go bezel-less. Is that going to happen or not? It's hard to tell, but hopefully that's going to be for the following Pixels. I do believe that the company finally heard what we thought about their Pixel 3 XL. And speaking of Google, the company just made this very interesting move. They just bought $40 million worth of intellectual property from Fossil for everything that they've done for Wear OS. And I feel that the company that's pushing Wear OS the most right now is Fossil. I mean, we've got so many brands. I'm currently using a Fossil right now. I really like this watch. And the company was one of the first to bring us a Snapdragon Wear 3100 processor in a watch, and so on and so forth. Google is even bringing in some of their employees. Fossil will continue, their designs will continue, but I like the fact that Google is wanting to take Wear OS to the next level by bringing some experts in how to do it right. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the iPhone 11, and I presume this is the Max. We've got the Wall Street Journal claiming a couple of things. The first one, that the battery is getting larger, 4,000 milliamp hours. Finally, that we get a fast charger in the box, 15 watts. I don't consider that fast, but fine. That's going to work fine for me. But then we talk about the cameras, and we hear a super wide angle, a wide angle, which is the regular one that we currently know of, and then a 3x telephoto. If that doesn't sound like the Mate 20 Pro or the P20 Pro, I don't know what is, but let us know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think that Apple should bring these changes to the next iPhone, or do you think that that's not going to be enough? Because in my case, I feel that it's great that they're bringing these, but how about if they bring a better price tag? Apple needs to work on that part. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. And friends, again, before we end this video, we would love to thank Swappa for sponsoring today's content. Camera technology, especially in the world of DSLRs, moves quickly, which is why it's a good idea to sell your old camera gear for the most money possible over at Swappa, so you can raise some cash to get a brand new one. Check out the link in the description below to learn more about it. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.